Well, hello. So I'm in my car, and today's adventure is going to be trying to stealth camp in my car, essentially trying to stay in my car without having somebody knock on my window, right? I'm gonna try to sleep in this hole right there. So, first thing on the agenda was to go to Walmart, get just something to eat essentially. I am planning to go to the beach area to see if I can find a stealth camp somewhere there. I think it's gonna be difficult because there's a lot of people that are like homeless people and stuff like that, but I don't know. We'll see. I can't imagine that I'll be able to sleep in tomorrow. It is Florida, it does get warm in the morning, so I think as soon as it'll be dawn, I probably will wake up. So it would be nice to just go to the beach. So anyway, I'm gonna drive now. Anyway, okay, bye. Okay, I'm at a park where you can park. I'm at a park where you can park for free. I don't see any signs that you cannot be here overnight. So, and I saw an RV. See? Can you see the RV? Right there. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm not really planning. I'm gonna have to check this out. Now, I'm gonna drive around later on to see if there's any because this is kind of like an obvious place. I'm in the middle of a park and I'm just gonna sleep here. And by the way, it's windy. Look at that. Windy here in Florida. So I'm gonna drive around, but first I'm gonna eat something. I'm hungry. I made this zucchini. I love this. I brought it with me so I didn't have to have it in a backpack, which is kind of cool, obviously. And I'm eating with a plastic fork. I'm so roughing it here. Of course, I brought my big sleeping pad, which might have been a mistake because I'm not sure I can really fit a pad in myself there. First things first, I'm gonna try it out. Put this one down. I'm not super tall. Oops. So this should work. Ugh. Oh yeah, this is enough room for sure. Okay, so I have this much space for me and my sleeping pad. All right, well, I'm gonna blow up my sleeping pad. Ah, I'm sliding down. Ah! And then gonna see how that's gonna work. Once again, really roughing it. This is literally the largest sleeping pad. Thanks again, Wingnut, for the sleeping pad. But my other sleeping pad, I put rug tape on the bottom so it doesn't slide. So I have a feeling this is gonna really do the sliding. But let me see if I can at least fit. Maybe I need to remove this. Okay, now, the question is, do I fit? Easy peasy. Oh, this is nice. Oh yeah. I can do this. And I have so much room still for my blanket. And it's not really sliding because I'm going into the door. Boom! It's like really hot in here. I have my AC on, but it only really goes into the front part of my car. So I mean, I know it'll get cooler when it's not like the sun's not burning, but like, I do have my stuff right here, so I can put that up. I just don't have anything to tape. I guess I could go buy tape. This is fun. I'm so glad I'm still agile. Back in the front seat. I have to go to the bathroom, and there happens to be a... Can you see it? You can't see it. I don't even know where it is. Oh, right there. It happens to be a bathroom right there, so let's check it out because it's so interesting. This is better than a pretty. If I were to rate toilets, that would be a 10 of a 10 because it's not even like, it's not a privy, it even has running water, toilet paper. This is life. But I'm looking to see if there's a sign that there's no overnight parking. I don't see any sign anywhere. Time to check out some other spots just in case. And I don't know, later on I'm gonna take you guys to the beach, of course, too. So far, I'm noticing that there's a lot of driving on this. So if I had a van, that'd be using up a lot of gas. I mean, I guess that's the whole idea, that you are, what's the word? Is it transitory? I mean, or whatever the word is, that you're like traveling, of course. But the whole gas and just driving around to look for a place, it's kind of annoying. Though if I had a van and my life would be only about hiking, I would drive to the next trailhead, drop my van off, and hike. There's another part of that same park, it's a little bit on the other side, and there's a sign that it does close and all of that. But we'll see. There are some spots I can park. There's some stores that I can park near, probably. Wouldn't be as great as being kind of closer to the ocean, but I mean, such is life. It's just, you're just not allowed to just park on normal space. I don't really understand why you can't. Maybe because too many homeless people would be parking somewhere. I just don't know. Like, I think it's silly that you can't just park your car somewhere and sleep in your own car. It's a little ridiculous. Okay, I'm back at the park to hang out because it does have a restroom. Apparently today is the day where I have to visit the restroom like 6 times already. I'm gonna go to the beach because why not? It's beautiful and I don't have anything else to do. That's the other thing. It's kind of boring to be in a car. I don't know. I'd rather hike. So it's getting darker, it's getting close to 8 p.m. There are people that still come to go to the beach, I guess, to watch a sunset, even though you can't see the sunset because we're on the east side. But maybe walk on the beach when it gets dark, which is nice. I'm literally just sitting here like watching documentaries and stuff, and it's like so boring. What do people who live in cars do all day? Like, I mean, I guess it's the same as when you live at home, but it's like, it's really boring. I'm just waiting in this park right here. I do believe I will need to get out of this park when it is sundown, but hey, the RV is still there, so we shall see. Being in a car is so bad for your body. This van is just chilling. Okay, I decided to also go back to the beach just because, why not? Heading back. It's a little bit chilly, which is good because then it's not gonna be that hot in the car. So looky here, didn't know that this was gonna happen today. Oh, and you can hear it? You hear it? Well, that was a treat. And RV man just left. So I shall be doing the same. I believe that was a SpaceX rocket. So that was very cool. I'm used to seeing these here in Florida because of how close I live to Port Canaveral. But it's always a treat to see the fireball and then hear that rumble that comes just a little bit later on. Going to the left, let's see. So I did follow the RV and he went to Denny's, which is kind of like my backup plan. But I kind of want to just like be stealth instead of just camping. So I'm like in this kind of community area. See if I can hang out here or how that works. Okay, that didn't work. There's way too much traffic and people kind of looking at me, so I guess I'm gonna go to Denny's. Sometimes I don't like being German because we follow rules and it's so hard to do some of this stuff because inside I don't wanna like break any rules. So I'm in a Hilton parking lot and I'm not gonna put up my reflexy stuff because it's just gonna draw attention, but I'm gonna try this instead of the really bright Denny's parking lot. This is me just like in plain view. Let's see if it'll work. Okay, laying here. My sleeping pad deflated quite a lot, so I'm not sure if it has a leak, but let's see. So I literally have like no cover, but I think that's the best way to hide. In plain view. Okay, time to try to sleep. been watching more documentaries. Alrighty then. Hopefully this will be a good sleep without a knock on the window. Well, I did it! Success! How was it? I would have slept really nice if it wasn't for the sleeping pad. It definitely has a hole somewhere. I had to blow it up 3, maybe 4 times this night just to make it a little bit floofy. But yeah, it kept losing air, so... But I would have slept decent. The weather got colder, which is nice, so that it wasn't super hot and sticky in the car. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna get up and find a... well, I don't have to find a bathroom because I know where there's a bathroom, because I'm literally kind of right next to the park that I've been hanging out in yesterday. So I'm gonna get up and then show you a little bit more where I was. Okay, well. Looks like it got down to 66 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not cold for anybody else, but in Florida, kind of chilly. Goodbye, Sweet Hilton. I felt very safe. Okay, parked for just a second. One of the reasons why I really want to try out this whole sleeping in a car thing is because I've been contemplating what it would be like to do the whole van life experience. You know, just get a van and travel from one trail to another. So that would really be my goal, just to have a van in between the hiking. And the whole thing about sleeping in a van and finding a spot is probably my biggest concern. So that's why I'm doing this, just to kind of see what it feels like. If it's scary or if it's easy. And I'm really gonna try to find a place that's not a typical place. I'm gonna try not to sleep like in a Walmart parking lot or a truck stop or anything like that. So I'm gonna try to find a stealth site, or like a site where it would be okay to park. And yeah, just hey, if anybody has a van that they want to get rid of, let me know. Just kidding. I mean, no, not kidding. Kind of kidding, but not really. I've been looking at some vans like the Ford Transit Connect, which is a really tiny van, like super tiny. And but then I don't know if I'd rather have one of the bigger ones, like I think it's called the F350, F150, I don't know. But the bigger one, the one that you can actually stand up in, those are a lot more expensive though. So it's all about, do I save my money for the next thru hike? Do I save my money for a van? It's just, yeah. I'm trying to find like a really cheap van that I can build out. So I'm looking. Anyway, so let's keep on traveling.